Hello cowboys and cowgirls. I hope this video finds you well. On my channel, we talk about cowboy history, culture, related issues, and more. So if you're interested, please subscribe. In this video, I hope I can inspire you guys to start keeping a journal because I know it will improve your life. Now, this summer, I was working for the Forest Service in Alpine, Arizona. And I met a man one day who asked me if I could unlock a gate because he wanted to go see a logging camp that he had grown up in as a child 70 years ago, and he was unable to walk there. I told him that unfortunately I was not able to do so, that I was not allowed to, and that I could go back there, try to find the camp, and film it myself. He proceeded to tell me about how the camp was a mile back down the road on the right side in a meadow by a stream, and about how the camp was no longer there and that very little remained because they had demolished it after its usefulness, but that in its heyday there was about 6 cabins, and I assume that there was probably a barn or some corrals because they would use teams of horses to skid logs out of the forest to be sent down the mountain to mill. So, the first thing I did was try to research this camp. I asked people in town, the archaeologists, and no one really knew anything about it. They couldn't tell me whether it had existed or even give me an approximate location of where I might start looking. So I set out on some expeditions to find the camp. And I think I found the location. As I was looking for it, I started thinking about the Cowboys and about how they would journal about their day-to-day experiences. They would talk about different cows and what they needed, about where to find good food and water, and weather and other such related things. That's part of why we know so much about them. And I thought about this man and about how if he hasn't or doesn't write down his experiences from his childhood, that those adventures in the White Mountains will be lost. Now that I've talked about some of the ways that journaling has benefited the Cowboys, what are some ways that journaling can benefit your life? First off, it's a way to continue your legacy and to keep a personal history and to tell your interpretation of historical events. Number 2, it helps you to clarify your thoughts and to think rationally. Number 3, it is a non-judgmental place that you can put down your thoughts, emotions, and feelings and opinions, because you see, the pages of your journal will not judge the things that you write upon them. Number 4, you can remember more whenever you write stuff down. You're 80% more likely to remember the things that you write down, and the likelihood of remembering those things goes up whenever you review them. Number 5, it can help you heal from past trauma. You can write the stuff down on a plate or in a book, and you can either burn that book or destroy it as a symbol of moving on from past trauma. And number 6, it is a way to remember your past blessings and trials and to appreciate them so you don't take them for granted. Now I would like to show you some of my journals to give you some ideas. So this one is my personal journal, where I write whatever I want, and I need to get better at writing in it. This one is my YouTube journal, where I write down all my ideas, brainstorming, and scripts. This one is my goals journal, where I want to write down various goals and how I'm doing at achieving them. This one is my notes journal. It's my rancher's Bible, and it's where I write down feeding schedules, what I did at work, and other such notes that I need. Now, you might think that it'll be difficult for you to start a journal and that it'll take a lot of discipline. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Just set a little notebook by the side of your bed, and each night before you go to bed, write down one blessing that you saw in your life that day, and you will have begun a journal. So, I have an assignment for you guys. Please go down into the comment section and tell me what you want to get out of journaling. Or you can tell me how you disagree or what I missed. To all my new subscribers and first-time watchers, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and keep cowboy traditions alive. See y'all next time.